So hello, good morning to all the creators. Welcome back to I Home Bake, and this is your friend Marie Marcel. So today I'm going to show you pan de sal. It's one of the Filipinos traditional bread, and it was brought by the Spaniard back in the day, and Philippines just inherited pan, bread, salmon, salt. But over the years, Filipino put a little bit more sugar rather than salt. So alright guys, so let me begin. First, you have to have all your ingredients in front of you so you don't have to go back and forth. Make sure you have your yeast, brown sugar, bread flour. Now I'm using bread flour because it gives you more structure. Now the all-purpose flour doesn't give you as much structure as using the bread flour. That's why it's called bread flour. It's like I have milk, water, I have breadcrumbs on the side, salt. Now if you don't have fresh milk, you can also use evaporated milk. I am using active yeast. Make sure your yeast is active. So I'm adding 1 cup of warm water, 1 cup of warm milk, alright, so that is 1 cup of brown sugar, and set this aside until you see bubbles. A lot of you guys have questions why you don't get any bubbles or foamy on your yeast mixture. That is because maybe your yeast is no longer active. Especially if your yeast is open and doesn't close the container, of course it's not going to be active, it's going to die. So make sure always check your yeast. If your yeast is not active, most likely you're not going to make a good bread. Okay, it's not going to work. Most especially if you are new to baking, that is why you should always check, make sure your yeast is active. For 5 minutes and it's foamy. Now I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. So here I am adding 4.5 cups bread flour, 1 teaspoon of salt. This together. This is with 4.5 cups of flour. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. So this is with 4.5 cups of flour. Alright, so that's 1/2 cup of butter. Nice and soft, not frozen. Just 1 tablespoon of shortening. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so if you have the machine, hey, do it. I used to have a machine, but it's broken. I think I was making too many bread. So anyway, guys, so this is the texture that you're looking for. We're using most of the time the heel of our palms. So spread the bread away from you and bring it back. So I'm gonna go like this so you can see. Bring it back. Don't go like this, okay, guys? Always knead it away and bring it back. Away, bring it back. So I'm going to knead this until my dough is nice and smooth. So I also added eggs in here. So guys, you know, you can also make pan de sal without milk, without eggs. Our dough is nice and smooth. Check this out. So another way to make sure your dough is nice and ready, of course, press 1 finger here, and if it's bouncy, it is ready, as you see. All right. Okay. This is ready. I'm going to set this aside until the dough double. You don't have to wait 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, okay? As long as the dough double, you're ready to go. because we're not trying to make a sourdough here, okay? We're trying to make pandesal, okay? You don't want that sour taste of the pandesal. All right, this is nice and smooth. Just put a little bit of lotion. Look how beautiful this is. It's just lovely. Check this out. Not lovely? Put shortening. We'll see you when the dough double up. That's it. Or you can put a plastic or whatever you want. Just already double in size. Check this out. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start shaping. You see it is nice and soft. This is the pandesal that you're looking for. Press the pandesal down and remove the gas. All right. Cut this in half. One will be round and one will be another shape. So I'm just gonna put that aside. First, get a shortening and put shortening all over your tray. To make a baton, baston, it's called baston, baton. So I'm going to fold. Just fold the dough and roll it. That's it. Just check this out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in the breadcrumbs. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So make sure you have to work quickly so your dough will not get dry. So always make sure you have shortening around you. So you just go ahead and make a ball. Okay guys, just like that. So if you are new to baking, flatten your dough and fold and fold and fold until you get that nice round ball, just like that. If you're an expert, you can fold and fold and fold. Make a round, just like that. I've been baking bread for so long that I can do 2 hands. I can use 2 hands. But if you are a beginner, hey, take your time and get to know the dough. Very, very simple. So you just make a round, just like this. All right. So I'm going to show you again. If you are a beginner, fold, 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 and that's it. Just like that. So we won't get dry, because once this thing is dry, it's not going to come out right. All right. So I am making cheese pandesal and plain. So get whatever cheese that you want to put into your bread. I am using Edin cheese. So all you have to do is take one of your dough. All right, just like that. Put the cheese in the middle. This is gonna be so yummy. And close. So if your dough is a little dry, just put a little bit of oil. Again, cheese in the middle. Make that round. Done. Guys, this is super easy. You can use any cheese you like. I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like, just like that. Cheese pandesal. Soon as they double in size, you can bake them. Guys, this is going to expand. So cover this with plastic. All right, guys, make sure cover it with plastic and close. Don't close it tightly because the bread is trying to expand. So just make sure it's like, I usually get one of this trash bag that's plain, nice and clean, just like that, guys, just like that. You need to give allowance to the top to be able to rise. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put this aside. So this is plain pandesal. Like I said, if you are selling this, use a scale. All right, make sure they are the same size. Inside the breadcrumbs. So this is the plain, and we made the cheese already. You gotta have the passion in making bread, guys. There you go. So this is the plain. So the same thing, I'm going to cover it, and I'm gonna wait until the dough double inside. Okay, there you go, just like that, guys, just like that. Alright guys, so I will see you when the dough double in size and we are going to bake this. This is going to be so yummy, crunchy on top and soft in the inside. Yum. Alright guys, so I'm ready to put this in the oven, but I just want to give you some tip. Don't proof the dough too long, because if it's gonna expand too long, most likely it's going to collapse. All right guys, we are not making sourdough or any kinds of bread. We are making pandesal, okay? So this is ready to go in the oven. It has gotten double in size. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This baby out. Look at this. Alright guys, so I'm going to bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 18 minutes. If the oven is too old, it might take you a little longer. If the oven is new, it might take you faster. That's why I said between 15 to 18 minutes. Once you put the bread in the oven, do not open it until it is done. There are so many ways how you can make the pandesal with different flavors, but hey, just be creative and just do your best. Check this out. Smells so nice. Isn't that lovely? I think all Filipinos should know how to make pandesal. If you're Filipino, hey, make it at home, okay? It's still hot. It's lovely. Look at that. Bottom, nice and hollow. That's when you know you did a good job. So guys, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you will be notified whatever I'm making and baking, and just come here anytime to get the recipe and try to make it at home. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to transfer the bread and the rack and show you exactly what the inside look like. This is gonna be an awesome cheese pandesal. So this is cheese pandesal and this is plain pandesal. This is an awesome pandesal with cheese. Oh, this is lovely. I don't know about you, but I am ready to eat some of this pandesal. So this is cheese. Babies, ew. Isn't this lovely? Like, wow. Wee. It's just beautiful. So let's check it out. This is the cheese. Wow, check this out. Can you see the steam? Soft pandesal. Alright, so I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. So I showed you what the pandesal inside look like, and this is just amazing. It smells so good. My entire kitchen smells like bakery, like wow. Nice and soft. This is nice and fluffy and cheesy. I mean, wow. Pandesal. Wow. Guys, this is so good. There are so many ways how you can make pandesal, but this pandesal is mixed with milk and egg. You can make it without milk and egg because I made it before and it was just good. So here I have tea. Wee! This pandesal is nice and soft and cheesy. You can always eat this plain pandesal with condensed milk or peanut butter or Nutella, any kind of topping you want. So it's nice and fluffy. So this will last you for about a week. Just put it in the Ziploc bag or container, whatever you have. It's just awesome. Awesome. Well guys, that's it for today. If you have any comments or any kinds of questions, let me know below and I will be answering your questions. And until then, I'm just gonna keep on eating and drink some tea and go for a swim later. So shout out to all the content creators that's been supporting me, all Team Happy, Team Yanatics, and to all my beautiful friends around the world. I can't mention your name because there are just so many of you, but I love you all and thank you so much for always supporting my channel. So bye guys, peace out.